Hello, beautiful
Hello,
people.
guys, and
welcome to the Double Take Duo. My name is Lisa.
My name is Stefania.
And thank you for joining us today. We're happy to have you here
guys.
in 2026.
So
Woohoo!
it's a new year, guys. I'm just kidding.
New year.
So new year, new subscribers, maybe, and the old ones better come back.
Let us know what you guys did for New Year's Eve. How did you spend it? Did you have fun? Did you take it easy?
Yes.
Mine was pretty good, more on the fun side.
Mine was chill.
Which is
it was
how I
fun.
like it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. So nothing wrong with that, Yeah, sometimes you got to stay in. If you don't feel it, you got to stay in.
Prioritize your mental health.
first.
Speaking of, we're going to be reacting to Ren.
Mm-hmm.
This is our going to be like third video or second, third or
I think it's
third, I think. Yes, by him. So we went through the comments for the videos that we posted by him.
Because we've been trying to we are reading a lot of the information you guys asked, you guys provide for us in the comments. So we're going to read one of the comments that was interesting.
Yeah, we always try to learn about the singers or the bands and see, you know, how they started and, what's going on, because it's interesting once you get to see them a few times. You want to learn more.
And we do appreciate everyone that does comment and, acknowledge us, because we don't know. We're just reacting to new people. So it's very nice of you guys to give us a little background.
Yes, so thank you for providing information. I'm pulling up a comment from Anoza0. Ren is very open about having mental health and chronic health issues. He released 8 chapters on YouTube of him talking about his struggles with chronic Lyme disease and his music journey. I think he was in his late 20s when this video was recorded, but he released it when he was in his early 30s. So he's now 35 and he's from UK. Which is really cool. So now we know that he personally went through some struggles. And, I kind of almost consider him to be a mental health advocate, that he advocates through his music. Lots of respect to him. He's still very young. And I think it's amazing that he is able to put his feelings and thoughts into music. And that's his creative outlet with a strong purpose and passion. So today we're going to be watching The Tale of Jenny and Screech official music video. Let's see.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up poor go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete. And he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Okay, while it's transitioning to the other scene, so Screech killed her?
Yeah, so technically it's like a robbery, kind of like,
But
or like something like a, like different, like I'm gonna kill you type of person, and then the other one was like scared.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then he killed her.
Yes, I think at
Because
the
he said
end.
she found her escape. She found somewhere to sleep. I guess she made her escape. So he killed her.
No, an escape is like an escape. She left.
No, her body was laying on concrete.
Oh, yeah. Then
So he
did
killed
kill
her.
Yeah, he did.
Right?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of like.
I think
trying to figure-
yeah. I'm trying to process.
Yeah, but I think if the body was found, then yes, he did end up doing the math.
Yeah, Jenny's body was left on concrete.
Yeah.
I guess she found somewhere to sleep. I guess she
Oh,
found her
yeah.
escape after all. I guess she
Yeah.
escaped after all.
Yeah, she's
So
dead.
he killed her because
Yeah.
she,
Mhm.
you know, the flight or fight mode. Some people just freeze because they get so scared and terrified. A lot
Yeah,
of
they
people
get
just
scared,
freeze.
shocked.
Their body physically cannot move. They cannot
Mhm.
speak. So that was the case. And you know, maybe if she had a few extra minutes, she will start moving and handing him things.
Yeah.
But she was frozen. She found herself frozen. So
Frozen. So she.
and I don't know if it was intentional or not, because it just was meant to be a robbery, not
Yeah, like a robbery type.
not
of
like
thing. Yeah, it was like kind of like two people's personalities in a way. I guess you could say she
Yeah.
was talking about like
Yeah, yeah,
him being like mad and angry and evil and like gonna hurt somebody, and she was innocent and scared and frozen. She didn't know what to do. So it was two type of personalities he was showing in this song.
yeah. And
I think, and that goes back around into his mindset of like sometimes he wants to be maybe this evil person, but then his mindset always tells him maybe no, I'm nice person. So I think that's why he's trying to show the two perspectives of personality in this.
yeah, it's very interesting. He's a really good like storyteller combined with guitar and like almost like a
Yeah.
rap, right? So
Yeah.
really good storytelling. So we're like 3 minutes in. The video is like 13 minutes. So
13?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Let's see.
Okay.
Our story, it starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man. Let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up Patrick, really fucked up, man. I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick. Come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey, babe, are you in? No, nothing really. I'm just a bit tired. Listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest. Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Okay, while it's another transition, I guess we can make a few quick comments. Wow, very heavy. Made me think about how, you know, in the beginning he compared Jenny and Scrunch.
No, yeah.
The boy and the girl, he compared them, and they were very 2 different people living 2 different lives.
Right.
Yet both of them ended
Died.
up being dead, 1 street apart. So, yeah.
Very powerful.
The end of the
like,
story.
I feel like he did the other song describe the same person, like Screech or whatever his name was. Did he describe him too or no?
I think it's a different story.
Is it different?
Maybe.
No, but if is it the same name? Or did he pay attention? I don't know. I don't know if he changes names, but like obviously people's I wonder if these are like stories that he knows of different people.
Good point. Yeah.
Does anybody know about that? Because I'm trying to figure out like
whether he comes up or
Yes.
actually knows of a story like that.
yes,
Yeah.
like a real life story,
Mhm.
and he's trying to just kind of put it out in a song because it's helping that same mindset, like that he's trying to help out people, like the 2 different personalities type of.
Screech. Sorry about
Screech, yeah.
mispronunciation. Screech, yeah. And it said like when he started the second scene, Screech's tail.
Screech, yeah.
Screech's tail. I keep mispronouncing it. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
Screech's tail, and it's very obvious that he was suffering from some sort of a mental health issues, which is very unfortunate, and that's what caused 2 lives to be lost at the end of the night.
Right. And I wonder, like, if it's real life stories. Do you guys know?
Let's continue. Let's see how it all ends. Violet's Tale. Someone else? such a beautiful guitar playing.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beeps and bloodstains, she saw a lady weep, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet, she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie, but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. a girl named Jenny, and a boy named Screech.
Interesting. That's crazy. His stories are very powerful, right? Like I just I feel like now like I'm not trying to now I feel like if you I'm drinking so I'm dozing off into his music, it's kind of more in a deeper level. It's very strong. It's very strong.
So,
I kind of feel like his music is very like
so
crazy.
Violet
Yeah.
gave birth to twins
Twins. Yep.
who was Jenny
Jenny and Scritch.
and Screech.
Mhm.
So that was the story of their mother.
Oh, that's true.
So that
And so but she was like, and then in the story, they were the girl that was giving birth. She was like kind of like, I think she was hiding her pregnancy, and then she finally went to the hospital, and she was like, um, just save my just save my babies or save my baby.
she was taken into hospital because he
Mhm.
beat her so bad.
Oh,
She was left unconscious, so he probably ended up calling the hospital, the
so sad.
ambulance. So she was taken in, and yeah, then she told them that if I don't make it, at least save my
Save my
babies.
babies.
So I
It's
guess no
very
one knew that
sad.
she was pregnant. Oh my gosh, I had goosebumps like 5 times during that story. I told Stefania, look, like covered in goosebumps, extremely heartbreaking, very, very, very
It's
sad.
sad. Mhm.
Because imagine how many people actually go through abuse and
I have
face that every single day, right?
I have experience. My mother was into that, so it's very hard, and I lived through it. Okay, so it's very toxic, very scary. I remember seeing my mom run from my dad. Who knows, like, and this was when I was 8 years old. It was very scary stuff. Nothing too high. So I lived through the whole situation.
Incredibly sad.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
yeah, so she was growing up facing
Mhm.
all the abuse and violence from her father. Her mom did nothing about. She moved out at such a young age with a hope for a better life.
Yep.
Was trying to, I guess she had some welfare and she was working, got involved with someone who was just as abusive as her father. So she repeated the cycle very unfortunately
And it's funny
because,
because it happened to me.
yeah,
Not exactly
repeating the
where they were.
cycle.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly to me. But no, it does. It's maybe because you see it and it's okay. You think it's okay, but it's never okay. I think I know. I think I knew the difference between what was okay, like, and then, but I still I did kind of when it was stepping into the zone, but it's never like it's like it's like a little when your parents say it's okay, like that's normal,
Because
yeah.
she was pretty much used to abuse all her life.
Mhm.
That's all she knew. And then when he was abused by the new guy, she stayed silent because she stayed in her character. He
Very
said, right?
sad.
Because she did not run away. She did not call the
Mhm.
cops. That was almost like normal for her. So she
Right.
probably didn't think much of it and was so used to it and this toxic cycle. Or maybe it was because of the need of like having a place to stay.
Yep,
And
it
then
can be a
she,
lot of things
I
like
guess,
that, yeah.
ended up pregnant with twins, maybe by
Mhm.
him probably. Then he beat her up so bad she passed away, gave birth to two kids
Very
that
sad.
ended up like dying on the same night. How
Mhm.
tragic! It's just so tragic and
It's very sad, guys.
so, so sad. Wow, I'm still wrapping my head around this story. And just so much, was going on and happening. I was trying to process all of it. And as always, like the guitar play was so
It was
beautiful.
beautiful.
And
Good stories
he's
behind and
such a good storyteller.
yes. And I think it is different people that he tells stories. And I don't want to say I went through the same exact thing, but it's very toxic. I went through I want to say I went through toxic, so I relate, but it was never as horrible because I know my place. But I do know is that story did come um like it reminded me of my mom first of all, and then it reminded me of situations that I went through, but it's always okay to never stop the cycle in between of your what you go through with your parents. You never want to go through that again. I think you need to know what your happy place is at the end of the day, or where you want to live in your life. How do you want to live your life? How do you want to tell your kids your story? You know what I'm saying? I think that's very important.
Yeah.
So,
I think in this song he was raising awareness of abuse
abuse for
and
sure.
what abuse can cause and what will be the consequences, as well as some mental health issues, right? Because it all kind
Another
of
mental health
ties
issue.
together. And I really especially enjoyed his storytelling because, first of all,
Mhm.
obviously a beautiful guitar play, but also he was so emotional. He
Mhm.
hit like different pitches, and you could see his face like very lots of emotions
Right.
involved because he was trying to communicate it with such power, which he did a great job.
It's very good. We
Mind
love.
blowing.
Mhm.
Such a good storyteller. Oh my
Love that
gosh.
song. And let us know what you think. But we did enjoy it. We enjoyed every single story
He's
of
so
the.
talented.
Yes. But anyways, guys, make sure you
Yeah.
guys like, subscribe, and we will see you on the next
Let us
video.
know what you thought about this story. Let us know if we missed anything, or, if there is more to it. We'd be curious to read all the comments. We're going to try to respond to you guys. But yes, thanks so much for joining us today.